Hello my dear students, welcome back to chemistry class beta. So in the last video class we have seen about the introduction of hydrocarbons like alkanes, and alkynes, and also we have seen one more topic, nature of carbons and hydrogens like primary, secondary, tertiary, quaternary. Yes sir, no beta? Yeah. So in this video class I want to give you another important fundamental information. Same, it is also regarding organic track nana, very important information. And already somewhat information you have studied in your 10th class, that is nothing but the homologous series. Along with this, I want to discuss about the common names of organic compounds. Of course, infinity number of organic compounds are there. So all common names now I can't give, but some of the majority and some very important organic compounds, their common names I want to give you here. So are you ready beta? Yes. So first of all let me explain, okay, some more depth information I want to give you about homologous series. What is meant by homologous series? The meaning of series is a set of organic compounds, a bunch of organic compounds. So a series of organic compounds which contains, condition number one is all that set of organic compounds, they should contain same molecular, same general formula. So they should contain what beta? Same general formula. First suppose methane, ethane, propane, butane, all are nothing but a set of organic compounds. They contain common general formula CnH2n plus 2. Yes or no beta? Yeah. And also such series of homologous series compounds, they should contain one more thing nana, that is nothing but the same functional group. Functional groups should be same beta. First suppose methane, again same example, ethane, propane, butane, all they are having N means carbon carbon single bond. That one indicates the functional group. Okay na beta? Right. And also one more thing, homologous series or homologs, the members which are present in single series, they should contain similar chemical properties. Their chemical properties must be similar. Why chemical properties are similar? Because of chemical properties are depends upon the functional group. Same functional group, similar in chemical properties. Next thing nana, you have to remember one more point. So their chemical properties are similar beta, and so a set of members which are present in particular series, I mean homologous series, they should be prepared by similar method. Means all the homologs, means all the members which are present in a particular homolog, they should contain similar method of preparations. What beta? Similar method of preparations. Why they are having similar method of preparations? Same general formula, methane, ethane, propane, all they are alkane. Same general formula, same functional group, similar properties, and they can be prepared by the same methods. I will show you in higher levels now. Okay? Right. Next thing is I am going to show you. First suppose homologous series. Series means what I told you, a set of organic compounds. They should satisfy all the characters, but in that series from one member to next member, second member to third member, means between any two adjacent member, the gap should be CH2. What is the gap beta? CH2. So we have to say that any two adjacent or any two successive compounds, they must differ by, they must what nana? Differs by, that is nothing but what nana? CH2 unit. They must differ by CH2 unit. That means from first compound to second compound. Just now I have told you so many times, methane, ethane, gap is CH2. Ethane, propane, gap is CH2 because of all their homologs. Okay na beta? Yes. And one more example I want to tell you. Same thing again between any two adjacent compounds, the gap should be CH2, means the gap should be 14 units. How many units, Nana? 14 units. Sir, how? First, suppose carbon mass is nothing but 12 grams. 2 hydrogens are there, means 2 grams. So total is nothing but how much, Nana? 14 unified mass. Okay, all of you? So in homologous series, the gap should be 14 units or 14 unified mass from first compound to second, second to third, means between any two adjacent compound, the gap should be 14 units. So if this satisfies all the rules and all the conditions, then definitely we have to say that it is an example of what, Nana? Homologous series. Now I am going to show you examples. First, suppose I want to show you the homologs of alkanes. What, beta? Homologs of alkanes. So in the class of alkanes, what are the set of series of organic compounds are there and how they are showing homologous series? Yes. So in alkane, what is the first alkane? You know very well, that is nothing but methane. Now to that methane, we have to add CH2. One carbon, one carbon. Okay, now we can write 2 carbon. Next, 2 hydrogen, 4 hydrogen. We can write that is nothing but 6 hydrogen. So between these two compounds, methane and ethane, the gap is nothing but CH2. Both are homolog to each other. Again, to that C2H6 ethane, we can add again CH2. 2 carbon, 1 carbon. Simply we can write that 3 carbon. 6 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. Simply we can write 8 hydrogen. Okay, all of you know now. And also we can add one more CH2. It will become what, C4 and H10. Like that number of examples we can write, etc. So methane, ethane, next one propane, butane, pentane, hexane, like that you can make continue. But in this series or in the set of organic compound, the gap should be between any two compound, that is equals to what, Nana? CH2. Okay, and all they are nothing but alkanes. They are having same general formula, that is nothing but the CnH2n plus 2. I have told you in the last class. And all they are having same functional group. The functional group is nothing but methane, ethane, propane, butane. Means the functional group is nothing but N, that is common in all. Next, they are having similar chemical properties, because of chemical properties always depends upon the functional groups. And also they can be prepared by the similar method of preparations. In PUC regular classes, I am going to tell you what are the methods are there. Okay, na? Yes. And between any two compound, the gap is CH2. Yes, gap CH2 means gap should be 14 unit, 100%. If you want, you can count. Okay, na? Sir, everything information you have given good, sir. But what about physical properties? Similar in chemical properties, but what about physical? I will tell you. You have to be wait for that. Just a minute, Nana. And another example I want to give you now. Another example I want to give you. Now I want to give you the examples of homologs of alkenes. Which examples I want to give you, beta? Yes, that is nothing but the homologs of alkenes. Yeah, beta. Alkene, best example is what? Ethene. What is the formula of ethene? C2H4. Again add CH2. 2 carbon, 1 carbon. Simply we can write 3, 4 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. We can write what, now 6. So this is ethane and this is propane. Again add one more CH2. 3 carbon, 1 carbon. We can write C4. 6 carbon and 2 carbon. We can write C4H8. Like that we can write the number of examples. So ethene and propene, and this is butene. The gap between any two adjacent is what, Nana? CH2. Okay. Next one is similarly you can write homologs of alkynes. But now I want to show you one more example. Homologs of alcohols. What, beta? Homologs of alcohol I want to show you. Yes. So alcohol, best example is 1 carbon alcohol, methyl alcohol. The formula of methyl alcohol is CH3OH, methyl alcohol. Remember karo beta. Okay? Right. To this methyl alcohol, to get next member, we have to add CH2. 1 carbon, 1 carbon. We can write here 2 carbon. 3 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. We can write 5 hydrogen. And OH group is common because of the functional group is alcohol. So here methyl group is there, here ethyl group is there, gap is CH2. Again you can add CH2, 2 carbon, 1 carbon, you can write 3, 5 carbon, 2 carbon, we can write what on 7, so C3H7OH, etc. Means methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol. In all, common is OH group. So remaining is methyl and ethyl and propyl. Again, between any two compounds, the gap is nothing but what, Nana? CH2. Okay? So a series of organic compounds which are having same molecular formula, same functional group, and we can say that similar in chemical properties and similar method of preparations, and between any two adjacent, the gap should be CH2 unit, and also we can say that 14 unified mass. Okay, na beta? Yes, but all the homologs, okay, whatever that may be, Nana, similar chemical properties, similar method of preparation, everything is same, but there will be a small change in physical properties. So we have to say that we can see a gradual change in physical properties. 100% there will be a small change in what, Nana? Physical properties. Sir, which type of physical properties? The physical property may be, we can say that melting point, and the physical property may be, we can say that boiling point, and also we can say that, and one more thing is I want to say about the solubility. What beta? Solubility. Okay, so melting point and boiling point and solubility and few more physical properties are there that we will discuss in, we are going to discuss in organic, you don't worry about that, but try to remember. So melting point and boiling point and solubility, sometimes in some of the homologous series they may goes to be increase, and in some of the homologous series they may goes to be decrease. I want to tell you one example. Are you ready? Yes. Listen better carefully. Methane, ethane, propane, butane. What happened here? Okay, CH2 increase, CH2 increase, CH2 increase. Means at every time 14 gram goes to be increase. I mean 14 unified mass goes to be increase. So first to second, second to third, third to fourth. What happened? Molecular mass increase. So molecular mass is directly proportional to melting point and boiling point. So in first case there will be increase of what, Nana? Melting point and boiling point. Yes or no? Yes. And go for मैं आपको solubility बता दूंगा ना. This is methyl alcohol. It forms hydrogen bond more soluble in water. This is ethyl alcohol. Methyl is small group, but ethyl is bulky group. Propyl is again bulky group. So which is the smallest group? Methyl. So methyl is small alkyl group. Due to presence of OH bond, it can be easily soluble in water. So as the number of methyl groups increases, their solubility goes to decrease. But what happens here? Melting point, boiling point. Melting point, boiling point increases, but here solubility goes to decrease. That's why I am saying, okay, you don't worry about that. In future we are going to discuss in depth, Nana. But you have to remember only one point. In homologous series, that is, it depends upon the class, Nana. Alcohol class, alkene class, alkyl class. Definitely there will be a small change in physical properties. In some of the classes, in some of the homologous series, physical properties may goes to increase, and some of the homologous series, physical properties may goes to be decreasing. Okay ना बेटा, ये जनरल कॉन्सेप्ट आपको रिमेंबर करना पड़ेगा. So already I have told you, for suppose in case of alkane, MPP is increase, but in case of alcohol, what happened? Solubility goes to be decreasing. First one contain more soluble because of small group. As the number of alkyl group goes to be increased, their soluble become decreased. Okay, all of you? Is in that manner, you have to be focused on this only one point, remaining all the properties are similar. I hope you understand this story clearly. Okay, na beta? Yes. Now I am going to show you, I have told you na beta, one more very important topic I want to tell you. That is nothing but the common names of some of the very important organic compounds. Okay, na? Yes, such general information I want to tell you now. Yes, what's the topic? Common names. common names of organic substances, or we can say that organic compounds. Yes, listen carefully. Actually, for the organic compounds, we have to give the nomenclature on the basis of two concepts. Type 1 is common names, type 2 is IUPAC name. You may hear that word, IUPAC. What is meant by IUPAC? Rules or regulation, everything. If possible, I am going to teach you in this bridge course. If not possible, we will discuss continuously in our regular classes. You don't worry about that. But common name is very important. IUPAC nomenclature is very important. Okay na? So some rules and regulations are there that we will discuss continuously. Don't worry. Okay na? So how to write the common names? Okay. So common names of the organic compounds, they can be decided, they can be derived on the basis of a system. The system is known as trivial system. What is a system, beta? Trivial system. Okay. So on the basis of this system, common names of the organic compounds will be decided. So common names of the organic compounds we can decide on the rules of what nana is on the nature of on the system is nothing but what nana trivial system. So on the basis of trivial system, how to decide the common names of the organic compounds? Let me consider one by one examples. But first thing I want to say that what is the main point of trivial system? Yes. So the main point of trivial system is common names. Which names, beta? Common names of the organic compounds, they can be decided on the basis of their origin, and also we have to say that on the basis of their what properties. These two are the important points. So as per trivial system, common names they can be named. So the nomenclature of the common names we can decide. The common names of the organic compounds we can decide, we can write on the basis of trivial system. As per trivial system, common names can be written only on the basis of their origin, and also we have to say that on the basis of their available, on the basis of their properties. Okay, so on the basis of these two things only, we have to decide the common names of the organic compounds. This is the main motto of trivial system. Okay, I am going to give you some examples. You will get the clarity now. Let me consider example number 1. First, suppose the organic compound formula is nothing but CH4. We are very well known about this. That is nothing but what nana? Methane. Methane is nothing but IUPAC name, and also we can consider sometimes common name also. But the exact common name for this CH4 is, so CH4 is nothing but the organic substance. It is known as, we have to say that, marsh gas. What is the common name of CH4? The CH4 common name is, we have to say that, marsh gas. You should remember now 100%. Sir, why methane is known as marsh gas? And one more name of methane, we have to say that it is known as fire damp. What beta? Fire damp. Very, very important. Why we are saying it is known as marsh gas or fire damp? Because of, you know very well, in natural gas, in gobar gas, in most of the gases, the best fuel component is what? Methane. And the methane origin means it can be found in coal mines. So on the basis of origin, it can be found in what? Coal mines, and due to its fuel nature, it can be easily catches the fire. Means on the basis of property, which property? Catch firing property, the nature is known as marsh gas, and also we can say that fire damp. Okay na beta? Both are very, very important names for CH4. Next one is, now I am going to consider NH2 bonded to C double bond O, C double bond O bonded to NH2. I hope you may know this compound. What is the compound name? Urea. NH2 bonded to C double bond O, C double bond O bonded to NH2. Name of this compound is called urea. Because of this compound, Wöhler synthesis. First prepared organic compound is urea. Prepared by whom? Friedrich Wöhler. Same beta? Yeah. So it is the organic compound. Its name is nothing but urea. But actually this name was given, this name was taken, okay now, on the basis of the source is nothing but origin. Means urea can be found from the source or origin, you know very well Nana, from urine of animals. So it can be found from the source is nothing but what Nana? Urine of animals. Means on the basis of origin, again we can say that, okay, the compound is nothing but urea. Next one is nothing but I am going to tell you, you suppose C6H12O6. C6H12O6. This is the compound you can prepare in what kind of photosynthesis. You know that very well, carbohydrate. What is the name exactly? The name of this organic compound is glucose. So C6H12O6. This is the molecular formula. What is the given name here? Glucose. Why we are saying glucose? Because of it is the common organic name. So this is the name taken from, or we can say derived from a Greek word. The Greek word is glycase. Means this is the name given on the basis of property. What is the property? Glycase. So what is meant by glycase? According to Greek terminology, the meaning of glycase is, okay, we have to say that sweet in taste. That is nothing but what? Nana? Glucose. Okay. Right, Nana. Next one is, I want to write the example. You suppose that is nothing but the C2H5OH. C2H5OH. C2H5 is common compound, so we can say this is nothing but the ethyl group. And it connected to OH. OH is nothing but what? Alcohol. Try to remember this is not the IUPAC name. It is also common name. Depends on the structure. CH3 is C2H5 is ethyl. Ethyl connected to alcohol. Otherwise, we can say that one more on the basis of property. What is the property of ethyl alcohol? Ethyl alcohol, it can be used in the manufacturing of, okay now, alcoholic beverages like beer, brandy, whiskey, rum, all they are made. In that all alcoholic beverages, the one of the component is nothing but what? Ethyl alcohol. That's why ethyl alcohol, we have to say that another name of ethyl alcohol is, we can say that wine spirit. What we can say, Nana? Wine spirit, useful in making wine alcoholic beverages. Okay, na beta. And also we can say its common name, it is known as grain alcohol. Which alcohol? Grain alcohol. Because of ethyl alcohol, it was prepared by the method is nothing but fermentation in presence of yeast enzymes. So which materials undergo yeast? Grains, nothing but like grapes molecules, grape substances. So now, okay, such grains they undergoes fermentation in presence of yeast enzyme that go into formation of what? Ethyl alcohol. So maybe on the basis of properties and maybe on the basis of structure, sometimes maybe on the basis of origin, we have to decide the common names of the respective organic substances. Okay, na beta? Yes. Now I am going to write another compound. First, suppose H bonded to COOH. HCOOH, otherwise HCOOH as a Vishnana. So the exact common name of this organic compound is, we have to say that formic acid. Which acid beta? Formic acid. But the name of formic acid, it is the word taken from a Greek word. The meaning is nothing but the formica. What is the word beta? Formica. What is meant by formica? The meaning of formica is nothing but the what? Red ants. So by the beating of red ants, definitely we will get certain pain. The pain is due to only acid, that is nothing but concentrated formic acid. So formic acid is the word taken from formica. The meaning of formica is nothing but red ants. They will secrete the formic acid. Next one is, here I am going to tell you, this one you know very well because of you are very familiar about this Nana. CH3COOH, otherwise you can say CH3 bond COOH. So name of this compound is you know very well, this is called acetic acid, not ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid is IUPAC name and acetic acid is nothing but common name. Sir, what is mean by, okay, acetic acid is the organic compound name, but it is the word taken from where? So acetic acid, it is the taken from the word is nothing but the acetum. Again, as per Greek terminology, the meaning of acetum is, we have to say that vinegar. What beta? Vinegar. That's why we can say that acetic acid is also known as vinegar acid. Both we can consider as common names, again on the basis of origin and property. Next example, I am going to consider that. You suppose here I am going to write CH3 bonded to CH, below plane it connected to OH, again it connected to COOH. CH3 bond CH, below plane OH, again it connected to what beta? COOH. So actually the name of this compound is, so its organic compound, its common name is known as lactic acid. What is its common name? Lactic acid. And this is the acid taken from, and we have to say that derived from the word is nothing but the lactum. Sir, what is mean by lactum? The meaning of lactum is milk. So what is the acid available from the milk, Nana? Lactic acid. It is taken from the word that is nothing but on the basis of origin. Okay, the origin is nothing but milk. The meaning of milk in Greek is lactum. Simply we are saying lactic acid. Next one is, here I am going to write another structure. CH3 bonded to CH2, again bonded to CH2, again bonded to CH2, and also we can consider that what, Nana? COOH. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbons are there. Let me consider first of all only 4 carbons. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 carbon acid, its common name is butyric acid. What is its common name, beta? Butyric acid. You have to be focused. Butyric acid. Sir, what is mean by butyric acid? Okay, it is a 4 carbon carboxylic acid, but it is the common name. It is the name taken from, or we can say derived from a name. The name is nothing but the butyrum. What is the name? Butyrum. Sir, what is mean by butyrum? Because of butyric acid, it was available from the source or origin, that is nothing but the butter. The meaning of butter in Greek is butyrum. What is meant by butyrum? Butyrum means, simply we have to say that butter. So from that source we can find the butyric acid. Next one is, I am going to tell you, first suppose CH3 bonded to CH2, again bonded to CH2, next bonded to CH2, again connected to COOH. COOH. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon carboxylic acid. This is called pentanoic acid. But pentanoic acid is IUPAC name. Here we are discussing about the common names, na beta. So the common name of 5 carbon acid is valeric acid. Which acid? Valeric acid. So valeric acid is nothing but 5 carbon acid. It was derived from a Greek word, that is nothing but the, it was found from a source. The source is nothing but the valerian plant, and also we can say that valerian shrubs. So from the valerian plants and valerian shrubs, we will find the, what, Nana? 5 carbon acid, that is nothing but valeric acid. Last and final, I am going to tell about the COOH bonded to COOH. Okay. Otherwise, you can write one more short form. How many hydrogens are there? 2 hydrogen. We can write H2. How many carbons are there? 2 carbon. You can write C2. 2 oxygen, total 4 oxygen. We can write that is nothing but O4. H2, C2, O4. Otherwise, we can write COOH bond, COOH. So what is the name of this compound? What is the common name of this acid? 8 and 2 acid groups are there. So the name of this compound is called oxalic acid. Which acid? Oxalic acid. And it was found from the origin or source. The source is nothing but the oxalis plant. What is the plant? Oxalis plant. So from that origin, from that oxalis plant, we can found what, Nana? Oxalic acid. So these are the few important, very important and commonly used organic substances. Their common names I have written here, sometimes on the basis of origin, sometimes on the basis of properties. This information is very important to you. And before this part, they have studied homologous series. That is also very important, not only in 10th class, in PUC and in second PUC level also. Okay.